Throughout the history of Roblox, there has been a ton of scammers on the site. And at one point, you know, I've actually tried to scam before when I was very, very young. Did it work? I don't know. I don't know. I think at some points it probably failed. All right. Let's just say Roblox hated me for a really long time when I was young, like 15, 16, because I would scam and I would get deleted instantly. However, let me just explain this to you guys. There are people that have done scams on Roblox that are basically near jail time worthy, right? Federal worthy. I'm talking FBI banging at the door worthy. Now, I've never done that. Never have, never will. But in today's video, we are going to be reacting to a guy named Shelf, a YouTuber named Shelf, who described the smartest scam to ever happen on Roblox. What? You know what I'm saying? So if you're new here, leave a like and subscribe to join the Supreme team because we're so close to 2.6 million. I think we need one more subscriber before we hit 2.6 million. So subscribe. All right, let's get into it. All right, so here's the video right here. The smartest Roblox scam ever. Okay, let's see.
On the night of November the 22nd, 2020.
Oh, this is like a movie. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I need my popcorn. Yo, what the heck? This is like a movie. All right. Hold on. Let me lock in chat.
On the night of November the 22nd, 2022, a man quickly rushes down the rainy path to his home. He bursts open the door. He's in distress. His friend has just sent him a concerning call. While praying the call was a simple prank, with an anxious heart, he goes to his computer to enter roblox.com and his prayers are unanswered. He has just lost 280,000 US dollars.
Whoa. What would you do if you lost 280,000 US dollars? Bro. What? Okay, let's keep watching.
The only one either. 200,000 other users are in a similar predicament to him. This is Operation Search Blocks, one of the biggest heists done against a Roblox corporation in.
No way. Wait, Search. What the heck is Search Blocks? I'm assuming that's an extension. Wait, but what? All right, wait. Let's keep watching. Okay, I gotta stop pausing, guys. Do not comment down below. Stop pausing because I know y'all be saying that every time I do a reaction video.
Recent time, but to understand how we got here, we have to go 2 years back to where it all began. As usual, if you enjoyed this video at any point, subscribe. It helps the channel a ton, and it's free. On the morning of August the 2nd, 2020, Matthew Fripp, or just Fripp, has just finished developing.
Okay, real talk. What were y'all doing on this day? August 2nd, 2020. What were you doing on this day? What were y'all doing on that day?
His latest project, an open source plugin called Search Blocks. After updating the project on GitHub, he uploads it to the public as an extension on the Chrome Web Store. The extension, put in the most simple way possible, would scan the avatar thumbnails shown on the server list and try to find the matching avatar to the user the person was trying to find in the game. Upon finding a matching avatar thumbnail, the extension would automatically join the server of that player, even without the player being friends with that user.
Hold on, this was that stupid. Oh my gosh, I hated this extension. Oh my, bro. When I tell y'all I hated this was, oh my gosh, y'all remember, oh my gosh, y'all remember where like people were like able to join like YouTubers and stuff like that and just troll them? Bro, oh my gosh, I was getting, people were doing this to me. That's what this extension was. So everyone who had this extension got scammed. You know what? I'm not an advocator of bad stuff, but if you had this extension, your sole purpose was to join someone and just troll them the whole time. Oh, I hated that.
User. Of course, the only flaw with this method is that if two people have the same avatar and in turn the same avatar thumbnail ID, the extension would be unable to differentiate and you would be unable to join the user you wanted. At surface level, the extension seems pretty harmless. Of course, the people most hurt by this service are the YouTubers.
You literally sit there at your computer all day long, just waiting for me to join a game so you can join in and say a swear word in Roblox.
Bro, exactly, bro. That's literally what it was every single time. All right.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen.
Thank you, Creekcraft.
Oh my gosh.
Being a great influence on the children as always, many of them complaining as they always do. But for this extension in particular, since it gives users the power to join them whenever they want, to disrupt their recordings, and concerns of possible stalking also rose. But the extension continued to exist. Some time passes, and 1 year later on March 18th, 2021, the plugin mysteriously disappears from the Chrome Web Store, but was reinstated the following day. Perhaps it was removed due to some of the backlash? Maybe this should have been a possible cause for concern? But no one paid too much heed. There was no need. And so, yet another year passes by. It's now the afternoon of November the 22nd, 2022. 2 years since SearchBlocks first launched on the Chrome Web Store. On this day, Fripp, the creator of SearchBlocks, suddenly removes the GitHub repository for the program from his account. With the removal of the repository, now no one can see the changes made to the code for SearchBlocks from this point onward. With that in mind, Matthew Fripp pushes his final update to the extension for all users worldwide. But why would he wait for 2 years to do this at this exact moment?
You build up the trust. You build up the trust in a loyal audience, and then you do that. That's why he did that. I know why he did that. He's not a nice guy. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
He didn't. The individual who deleted the repository and updated the extension was somebody completely different. Not too long ago, Fripp had been offered a sum of money in return for access to the repository for SearchBlocks and full ownership of the extension. It's unknown how much money it was, but it should have been a decent amount, as what's important is that Fripp accepted the deal. The man offering the cash is Lucent Waves, also known as Block's Tensions, and this isn't the first time he's done this either. In the past, Tensions, or Lucent, had made fake extensions on the Microsoft Edge store that seemed to do what they were supposed to do, like this Get Shirt template extension. But deep within the code, the extension secretly had a backdoor to gain access to accounts of the people who had the extension. But those extensions didn't get many users, and Lucent wanted more. So in order to get access to a lot of accounts at once, doing deals like these was Lucent's solution. After the repository was deleted and the extension's update with the malicious code was published, the update was sent out to every user with the SearchBlocks extension. The vast majority of the computers with the extension auto-updating it the moment it was published. YouTuber MyUserNamesThis is one of the first notable figures to notice and states something is off after he randomly loses 100,000 Robux.
Nah! Hold on, what? I have BT Roblox plus RoPro and SearchBlocks. Something happened with my Robux a few hours ago. I didn't even notice because I'm a bacon here. Suspecting SearchBlock then removed it, but will continue monitoring. What?
Of course, he isn't the only one either. It doesn't take long for users to find that their stolen items are being transferred to an account called Unstoppable Lucent, which was Lucent's account for this operation. But hold on a second. Lucent has now gained access to 200,000 accounts from the extension. How can he know which accounts have no value and which accounts are worth taking from?
Yeah.
Well, deep within the Java code itself, there's a line to obtain data from the account's profile on Rollimons, a website used for trading that tracks accounts and accounts values from their items so that Lucent could know which accounts to take from. Among all of the accounts he's gained access to, there's one particular account that stands out from the rest. Lucent has just hit the jackpot. It's CC Font. The total value of the items on CC Font's account before the hijacking is 34,700,000 Robux, or 280,000 US dollars.
Bro, what?
To try and purchase that.
Bro, now y'all better not get no ideas to go do something like this. Cause I know the type of people y'all are. Y'all be trying to get Robux like crazy. This is crazy. So okay, so the original extension, from what I'm seeing so far, the original extension, SearchBlocks, was owned by a guy that was actually nice, and he just wanted to troll YouTubers or something. I don't know. But then he took, I'd assume a decent amount of money from the guy named Lucent something, or whatever, and this Lucent something guy had malicious intent. Like his whole goal was to basically scam everyone. He just wanted money, and he hit the jackpot with this guy CC Font by taking 34 million rap off of him, which is equivalent to $280,000. Yo, let me see the CC Font guy now. Does he have his stuff back? Oh, wrong. Wait, does this guy have his stuff back? Who the heck is this? Wait, who the heck? Wait, Rollimons. Let's see Rollimons. CC Font. Let me see. Player lookup. Who is Jackie? CC Font. This is him. Ah! Wait, player deactivated and terminated? What the heck? Wait, what? Oh my, wait. So he got scammed. Wait, this is November 21st, 2022. Wait, when does it say he got scammed? September. Wait, what? So he got scammed, but not only that, he got terminated too? Wait, what? Let me see.
Now, Lucent quickly begins transferring some of the account's items to his unstoppable Lucent account, but a problem occurs. CC Font has enabled two-factor authorization. Lucent can no longer sign out and switch accounts to trade easily without being kicked out of Font's account. It's tragic to know now that Font knew of two-factor authorization, but was unaware that if he scrolled all the way down, the logout of all other sessions button could have ended this whole farce and reset his .robo security cookie, which Lucent had used to gain access to his account. But Font had no idea that was an option. Now that Font has enabled two-factor authorization, Lucent is aware that the people are onto him, and the pressure is growing. In a hurry, he starts sending many trades back and forth, keeping some of the cheaper items while giving away the expensive ones to CC Font in order to cause confusion to let CC Font's account take some of the blame instead. Font's account would become the 13th richest on the entire platform at the time, and with all eyes now on him, it's a race against time. Either Lucent finishes his diversion and makes a clean getaway, or CC Font regains access to his account and clears up the misunderstanding. The race is cut short. Builderman is here.
Oh, snap. This is crazy. Bro, what the heck? Bro, what the... Yo, what? I ain't gonna lie, this is a crazy video. This is a W video.
Waves' account, Unstoppable Lucent, is banned, and Roblox begins refunding the lost items and Robux to their rightful owners. Yet, there's still one problem: CC Font. Upon a closer look at CC Font's account, you'll see that his account was already worth millions of Robux, and he had 220 trade ads on Rollymons before the hijacking. At first glance, it seemed like he was an innocent yet avid trader on the Roblox platform. Unfortunately for Font, Lucent's diversion worked. Because he had traded so many items back and forth to Font in hopes of passing the blame so his real account would be left alone, the moderation team is unsure if the people behind the accounts are actually working together. It's not like they can just ask them in person. Font seems innocent, but there's actually a small minuscule chance that he isn't. The moderation team has to make a choice. Either let Font free but with the chance that he was secretly in on this whole thing, or eradicating him.
No, bro, what? What? Yo, no, bro, imagine. Bro, if that happened to you, like, imagine, bro, you get home from school, you have $280,000 worth of limiteds. Someone hacks your account, and not only that, but they get it deleted. Nah, bro.
With the reasoning that Font technically had stolen items on his account because of Lucent, the moderation team opts to ban CC Font. All of those items worth hundreds of thousands, millions, some of which only 6 copies exist today, are gone forever. The economy loses, and in the end, nobody wins.
Bro, it wasn't even his fault. That's crazy, bro. Nah, hold on. Smartest Roblox game ever. Transfers his loot to a similar named alt. Gets banned within the day. Nobody wins. I can't imagine the pain and misery on CC Font's face when he realized he got wrongfully banned and robbed of $280,000, all because he relied on a stupid Google extension. Dude, bro, facts, bro. What? I would sue Roblox. I don't think that would work. I have to say it's incredibly difficult to find quality. Oh, okay. Wait. No. I'm trying to see more. Let me see. Like, no, this video was good and had a really good editing style. I'm just trying to see like more comments on the stuff. The fact that CC Font never got a happy ending saddens me. Nah, bro really lost everything and it wasn't even his fault, bro. Crazy. I used this extension so many times to find people I forgot to add. Safe to say that an extension have a lore like that is just beyond insane. Can you imagine getting an extension bought by a person just for that person to use it to steal millions of dollars from others? That's gotta hit deep, man. Dang, bro. Dude, that is insane. Yo, wait, what do y'all think about this? Because this is crazy. What the heck? I'm not gonna lie, guys. If I was in that situation, I wouldn't even know what to do. I would probably make a million Roblox videos explaining that I need my account unbanned if that happened to me. Because, bro, that's absolutely insane. Nah, but anyways, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let me know what y'all think about it down below. I'm Melkai.